Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi Unleashed starts now!
Sean, if we're going to be marked, you want to mark out over some news?
Oh, God. What did I send you guys? I've been so busy today. I completely forgot what I sent you guys the other day. Good Lord. For those that don't know, I tend to be the one that do the outlines. So yeah, let me just try to take them out. Oh, my God. I feel so bad.
No worries. I'm going to share my screen real quick so we can start our first topic. And Yoshi can...
Sean, don't worry, you are smart mark.
That's even worse, man. I don't know what's worse, being a mark or a smart mark. I just don't know which one is bad right now.
I'm
Lord.
cool with either, to be honest. So, Yoshi.
Yep.
It has been made aware that Okada is set to become a free agent.
Yeah.
The face of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Okada's current contract expires at the end of January. While a new deal with New Japan would typically be underway, Okada, 36, is seriously entertaining the possibility of wrestling for a different promotion. Now, this year in wrestling, we've already seen where Will Ospreay has signed with AEW and will be leaving New Japan Pro Wrestling. So my question here for you is, when it comes to Okada, what do you think about the possibility of Okada leaving New Japan?
Yeah, I think, just my opinion, I think he will leave New Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your opinion of Okada? I mean, you worked with him.
Yeah. Actually, he's a last guy when I was New Japan dojo boss. Yeah, how
dojo
should I
boss?
say?
You were the dojo boss?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Dojo. How should I say? Dojo, and next to dojo, we stay, we sleep, right?
So
like a dormitory.
You were helping to manage the
dormitory.
trainees or what?
Yeah, like a dojo manager. Like
wow, I didn't know that.
Like a dormitory.
Yeah.
Dojo dormitory.
So you were kind of like a boarding school housemaster, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like that. When I was dojo boss, the Okada was the last wrestler. Yeah. He's just a green boy. Yeah. They're unbelievable. I was surprised at his age. He's already 36. Yeah. This is the
Lord, I feel old.
I was very surprised though. Oh my gosh, Okada is already 36. Yeah, of course I'm getting old. Yeah, I understand. I'm getting old. Already 36. Wow. But I think he did everything. He did all he can do. Everything in New Japan. So he can do anything. What can he do? Nothing. He already done everything.
Well, you know what he can do? Take over the books from Gato. That's what he can do.
They're a good relation. So he doesn't take his position.
Yeah, you think the only reason why he stays in New Japan is because of his relationship with Gedo?
And he did everything, all things, what he can do. And yeah, little by little, the young guy is like getting good wrestler, right? Of course, the young guy like this, Okada is now okay, but after 2 years, 3 years, of course he's like this, right? If he stay in New Japan, so he understand, he's smart, he know. Yeah, so that's why.
I mean, the whole Japanese system has always been, the young guys, when you get to somewhere like late 20s, early 30s, then you start, taking over the company, so to speak. Much like right now, they're pushing Shota, they're pushing Ren Narita, and also Sota Suji, right?
Yeah.
They're pushing these three. But then you see guys like Tanahashi, which is a good friend of yours, and also Okada and those guys, eventually get dumped down on the cards. And it has always been like that for the Japanese system.
Yeah. So looks like similar as like Nakamura. When Nakamura leave New Japan, so Okada is like this.
Yeah.
Then Nakamura did everything in New Japan. So he can't do anything. Then Okada like this, getting closer to him. Then Nakamura knew he will be Okada's jobber sooner or later. So then he left New Japan. So like similar situation now.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
I heard something about Nakamura likes to surf so much, and that's why, like water surfing, he likes water surfing so much on the wakeboard and stuff. That's why he decided to stay in the US. Is there some truth to that?
Maybe, possibly. Maybe. Yeah.
So you look at right now, Osprey is, which we'll get to in a bit. Then you have early in the year, Ibushi's gone, because of the dispute with New Japan, and couple of the other top guys were like, okay, boom, we're gone. Do you think right now New Japan is in a really tough situation? I mean, we talked about that last week, about being in a tough spot already. But if Okada leaves as well, which, I mean, everybody knows Okada. Okada is like probably one of the biggest draw in recent New Japan history. If he leaves as well, how does that affect New Japan at this point?
But now New Japan, new guy, young guys, like you said Umino, Tsuji, and who else?
Narita.
Narita, and and a couple other guy. Is like now they're growing up. So I think no problem, not big effect for all Japan. Because I heard the like merchandise, right? Merchandise now top is what his name?
Desperado?
Desperado is number one. The second is Hiromu.
Oh, the juniors are leading the way like big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then third is Los Ingo Bernard Brest Japón. Right? Then
Victor Okan and those guys.
yeah. Nairo.
Oh.
Some else. Yeah.
Okay.
Los Ingo Bernard Brest Japón. Right?
Uh-huh.
Then Okada is the Okada's. Oh, this is just merchandise. Merchandise
Okay.
is his merchandise. Okada's merchandise is not so good. That's what I heard.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah. So I think not so yeah, not so big effect for New Japan, I think. Yeah,
So
still.
So if
Yeah.
he does leave, because we've seen some wrestlers, over the years that left the promotion. For example, Nakajima left Noah and showed up in All Japan, right?
Yeah.
And Ibushi, who's now signed with AEW, just suddenly announced that he was going to be wrestling in Noah in January.
Okay.
Yeah. So where do you think Okada will go after, if he does leave New Japan?
I think AEW is good. The AEW is best for him, but WWE wants him too. So I don't know. But
why do you think AEW is best for him? I mean, I've heard like and we're gonna get to Will Ospreay later, but why do you think Okada will be best to go to AEW?
Because there are so many former New Japan wrestlers. That's why easy to wrestle for him. Yeah, and the AEW fans already knows Okada because Okada appeared a couple of times in AEW, right? So that's why it's easy for him. But yeah, WWE is I don't know. So when my time, like 2010 something, in WWE, it's very hard to get over. Like because WWE is very, very, very different. That's why it's very hard to get over. But now,
you were pretty over. I mean, as a mid card, even as a mid card at the time, I think you were very over.
But just I was lucky, Just I was lucky. But now WWE is not so much difference as AEW, I think. So still Okada will get over in WWE too, but like AEW is easier, I think. But still,
not only that though, if you think about it, his relationship with Nakamura
they're good.
That may help too.
Yeah, they're a good friend too. So no problem. Yeah. But yeah, like more surprise is WWE, I think. I don't know. Okada care money? I don't know. I think just my opinion. AEW pay more than WWE, I think. I think so.
Well, what they did lose on Will Ospreay.
I don't know. I think so.
I mean, WWE lose Will Ospreay, but got Punk back.
Yeah.
But
so WWE is no problem.
I mean, to me, it's this, okay?
Yeah.
The the comparison, because you mentioned about like getting over easier in AEW in comparison to getting over easier to WWE. Now, you look at Punk in AEW and you look at Punk in WWE. It's a completely different machine. It's a completely different animal in terms of the crowd.
Yeah.
And it seems like there are a lot of WWE fans that don't watch AEW.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So that's why. That's the one reason. The AEW is easier than WWE for Okada. I think, yeah. But either way, he will be success. Yeah, he is no problem. But just one something. I think this is how should I say, one problem is his wife is a very famous voice actor in Japan, and he has son. Then if Okada, I don't know, he left his wife and the kid, it's no problem. But if they move to United States, his wife is very hard to get the work, like a job, I think.
Well, you'll be surprised if she goes to those conventions, like those anime conventions, and sign autographs. In the US, you never know. She probably may get like a whole bunch of money from those too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But his Twitter, her Twitter follower is, I think, 100,000.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
100,000 or 1 million?
No, 1 million.
Oh, 1 million. Okay. Wow.
1 million. Yeah, 3 times than Okada. Yeah. Yeah. I checked a long time ago when they get married. I checked their followers.
Yeah.
Okada is like 300,000 people.
Yeah.
But his wife is 3 times bigger, like 1 million.
Yoshi, send us off.
Thank you for watching Yoshi Unleashed. See you next time. Don't talk shit about me.